The Hare Krishnas are most well known for their chanting in the streets, singing and dancing. And a lot of people ask, why do you chant? What is this chanting? So the chanting is more than just, I guess you could say, a sentimental idea of singing and dancing in the street. It's explained that in this age of Kali, the age of quarrel and confusion and hypocrisy, that the religious process or spiritual process for perfection in this age is to chant God's names. And specifically, 500 years ago, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he introduced this chanting, which is known as Kirtan or Sankirtan, or Harinam Sankirtan, which means Sankirtan means chanting communally or congregationally, and Harinam means the names of God. So we chant Hare, Krishna, and Rama, and these are three names for God. Krishna means the all-attractive Supreme Person, and Hare is a way of addressing Krishna. It means the energy of God, and Rama means the reservoir of all pleasure. And in essence, when we're chanting the holy names, we're chanting this Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. When we're chanting this Maha Mantra, or great mantra for deliverance, what we're actually doing is we're requesting the Lord to please engage us in His service. Now there are different ways that you can chant. You can chant on the street as we do, and called Harinam, or you can chant in the temple with instruments, especially with a harmonium, and that's known as bhajan. Or you can chant standing up and with drums and kartals, and that's called kirtan. Or if you want to chant on prayer beads on your own, that's called mantra meditation. The benefits of chanting Hare Krishna are unlimited in one sense, but specifically for us it's described that when you chant the names of God, then God is personally present. And it's explained also that God, from within the heart, He begins to remove the unwanted things that are there in the heart. So it's like a cleansing process. And by cleaning out the heart of all these unwanted things, the heart becomes more pure. And Krishna, our attraction or attachment to Krishna grows and increases. It's explained that the holy names of God, or the Maha Mantra, is coming from the spiritual platform. And by us connecting to that spiritual platform, we come closer to our eternal identity as a spiritual being. And we begin to shed away the material coverings or the material designations that separate us from God, from Krishna. We're very fortunate to serve their Lordship, Shri Shri Radha Jagannath Baladev Subhadra, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai, and Giri Govardhan. These deities or Murtis are worshipped daily, 7 times a day, with an Aarti ceremony. And the Aarti is a very beautiful expression of our love and worship of God to the Lordships, and it can be explained very much in depth, but in general you're offering the elements of this world in the service of God.
Hare Krishna, my name is Murli Manohara Das, and I serve here in the temple as a priest. Our main deities are Radha and Krishna, and these deities, or Archa Murtis as also known, very significant in that they're the first large set of Radha Krishna deities to be worshipped in the Western world. If you come to a temple, you come specifically to a Hare Krishna temple or even other Hindu temples, then the thing that you'll see mainly will be an Aarti ceremony. This Aarti basically, simply put, it's a means of reception. Yeah? In ancient times, you'll see even now probably in some high-class Hindu society, then when someone important comes to one's house, then there's a reception ceremony that is done for them. It's not like they just open a door and sit down. There's a reception, yeah? Aarti. So this is what is happening with what you see on the altar. We are receiving the Lord through different items of reception.
We have a program called the Yogi Lunch program, and it's actually very dynamic. We have a short talk on Bhagavad Gita, basic wisdom from the Vedic scriptures, and we invite guests, students, members of the public to come in and enter our little oasis that is ISKCON London, the Radha Krishna Temple.
Every day, apart from Sundays, we have this amazing lunch program which is called Yogi Lunch. It happens between 1 and 2:30. It usually starts with a quite deep philosophical class, yet presented in a very easygoing, entertaining way. It's mainly about Bhagavad Gita. And apart from that, we have a chance to serve wonderful prasadam, which is our precious food.
And the reason it's called the Yogi Lunch is because when we eat sanctified food, or that is food that has been offered to God with love and devotion, then that food, it connects us to God and to the higher spiritual selves.
My name is Gopi Bava, Devi Dansi, and I've been working in Govindas for the last 9 years. All our dishes are offered to Krishna, so that makes it unique. We try to do it with love and affection. We are open from Monday till Saturday between 12 and 9 p.m. and on Sunday from 12 until 4. We do mainly Indian dishes, but we also have pizzas and lasagnas. We do thali plates, or you can place individual orders as well. The most popular plate is the thali. It's a mixed plate with vegetable dishes and dal soup, rice and salad. And we do different sizes, small and large. But otherwise, the lasagna and the pizza also very popular. My favorite dish would be definitely the lasagna, and from the cakes, the cheesecake. So that's I recommend for whoever asks for my opinion. The cakes are apparently quite famous in central London because there are not many places sells eggless cakes. So we prepare all of our cakes here freshly every day and without eggs. So they're vegetarian, and we have also quite a few vegan options for vegan customers. We get some of our vegetables and milk products from our Bhaktivedanta Manor, which is near Radlett, and all our dishes are freshly prepared daily. We have many regular customers, especially from around the area, from the offices. Lunchtime is very busy for that reason, but also many tourists as well. They're coming from all over the world, and they love Govindas food, and they say they go to the one in Atlanta, the one in South Africa, the one in in different countries. But definitely they feel the food is it's very healthy and has a good energy. We also offer a catering service for birthday parties or different occasions. Yeah.
So at the Radha Krishna Temple, ISKCON London, we offer Hatha yoga classes in order to assist people to be spiritually fit. Also, we have to be physically fit. Primarily, health is very important. Without one's health, then one is not able to practice spiritual life. So the Hatha yoga classes give people an opportunity to come and keep themselves physically fit, and at the same time nourish their spiritual development.
The way that I structure the class is individual for people's needs. We start out with the very basic postures, teaching people how to breathe properly. And so if you can barely touch your toes, or if you can't touch your toes at all, it doesn't matter, because we really take you where you are at. Yoga is a very personal thing, so what one person can do another person may not be able to do, but they can both benefit equally. And so we start out very basic, very gentle, and by strengthening the body using those gentle techniques, we then can progress to some of the other asanas, but then the body's prepared. So whether you've done it for 20 years or you've never done it before, it doesn't matter. We can work with people where they're at.
On the second floor, we have a very wonderful shop, and in this shop we sell a variety of spiritual items. Many items imported or coming from India, ranging from jewelry to clothing and incense to deities, a huge variety of transcendental literatures or Vedic scriptures, as well as cookbooks and greeting cards and photographs and posters, and also many items that can be used if one is practicing a lifestyle where you like to avoid using animal products, being vegetarian. Then we also avoid that, so many shampoos, soaps, and different cosmetics are there and available also.
We're open every day, Monday through Sunday. Monday through Saturday we're open from midday till 8 o'clock. And on Sundays we open from 1 o'clock. It's a little quieter, Sunday morning's a little quieter. The thing that we turn over most would be probably incense. I mean, the books are very popular and we do sell a lot of books. And we get a lot of customers coming in and asking for incense. Mangalati sweets are quite popular. We have the milk sweets that have been offered to Krishna. Music CDs are quite popular. Some of the dresses, the gentlemen's tops and dhotis. Ladies' t-shirts we do also. DVDs. The murtis, we have little statues of Krishna. Those are quite popular. Neck beads, quite often people come in looking for neck beads because they only last a certain while. Chanting beads, people who are just interested in Krishna consciousness for the first time, or if they've lost a japa beads or something like that. So mostly we have books by the founder Acharya of ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, Srila Prabhupada. And then we also have books by his disciples, and they're all within the kind of spiritual transcendental literature kind of genre, if you will. Then we have some songbooks, Vaishnava songs, some small selection of books for children, colouring books and storybooks for children, and cookery books are quite popular as well. We have a selection of cookery books. We have some that I suppose you could categorise as art books. So paintings and illustrations of Krishna, and some kind of things more about Indian culture, Vedic culture, and almost like travel guides to India, different holy places and things like that.
So the Radha Krishna Temple, ISKCON London, is open from 9 in the morning until 10 at night, and everyone is welcome. So please come in and visit us.